Hi, this is Kritia from Blog Income for Women, and welcome to another video on building successful home-based internet businesses. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, how do you find a niche? Now, there have been other videos where we've talked about different ways of finding niches. There's a video where we've gone into depth in terms of looking at different Google tools that can help you identify great niches. Another video where we compared 3 different niches inside the Google Trends tool to figure out which one was the best. But there are 4 other methods of finding a niche I actually wanted to go over with you and share with you. The first one is 43 Things, and you'll find that at 43things.com. And this basically is all about New Year's resolutions. It's a really neat site where people come in, they post their photos, they post either their full name or in some cases what they do in terms of profession, and they tell you, what are their goals for the year, and it's really neat. Now, other than being a great read, you are able to find what people basically want to focus on, and these can become really great niches. Like if you take a look at here, J.D. Roth, who is a money writer, or there you go, financial management is huge, and around financial management or inside financial management there are so many sub niches. And that's again something that you could easily explore. So here we go here, reconcile old friendship and relationships. So you really are able to get great ideas. Now if you go here into sort of their tag here, you're able to look at some of the most popular ones based on how big the type font is. And look at this: get a dog, find happiness, date more. So we're looking at relationship and dating here, happiness. That happiness is a whole sort of niche in itself, but it could be about personal development. That's part of it. Control anger, that's anger management. Cook something new once a month, so that's cooking. And I'm gonna go to the one that's obvious for sure. Meet more people, so that's socializing. Relationship, perhaps somebody who's a little shy, not outgoing. And of course, look at this one: learn how to cook. So if you have a recipe or a cooking site, this is really great to see that it's actually one of the biggest resolutions that people have. Great site. Really recommend that you come and visit 43 Things. Now, another website that you may want to consider is Yahoo Buzz, and you'll find it at buzz.yahoo.com. This again is great because it'll show you sort of the latest sort of buzz activities on the internet, and this allows you to see what's new. But this can also be a great place if you already have your niche. This can actually be a great place for you to find ideas. If let's say you're stuck and you're like, oh, what do I write about in terms of review? You can actually find ideas here in terms of writing a great review post for your website. Now, how would you do that? Well, I'm going to show you right here. Should I say, recording this at the sort of the following day after the Oscar. Now the Oscars were last night, and Oscars are great. We love Oscars, the fashion, the hair, the makeup, and of course the jewelry. Now let's take a look at how this page could actually help in terms of writing a blog review for your blog. So let's say your blog is about diet or fitness or weight loss and whatnot. If you scroll here, let's take a look at Jennifer Hudson. Colorful on the red carpet. Well, it's not only the fact that, I'm going to click right here, it's not only the fact that Jennifer Hudson was wearing one of the most amazing colors on the red carpet. I absolutely love orange, so I'm a little bit biased. And the dress was cut so well, and it fitted her new slim down size 6, I believe she's down to, body so perfectly well. But that was exactly the big conversation of the night. It was the fact that she had lost so much weight and she looked fantastic. Well, how did she lose weight? Well, let's take a look at here. Look at that. Live life, lose weight, love it. Jennifer Hudson, Weight Watchers. Exactly. She used Weight Watchers to drop all that weight. Well, guess what? A lot of her fans and a lot of people who know who she is will take note of the fact that she was a fairly big girl. She was a fairly heavy during her days at American Idol, and now she's svelte, slimmed down, and she looks fabulous. I mean, honestly, Weight Watchers could not ask for better publicity. So if, let's say, you do have a weight loss or diet or fitness type of review blog, then Jennifer Hudson's Weight Loss Secrets, Jennifer Hudson, thanks to Weight Watchers, Jennifer Hudson looks fabulous on the red carpet, and then you could take it from there, and of course you would become an affiliate of Weight Watchers. Now, again, the best publicity money can buy. Weight Watchers must have been thrilled with this last night. She looked absolutely glorious. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So let's take a look here at eBay. Well, eBay is huge. Billions of people shopping on eBay every year or month. Billions of page views, should I say, per month on eBay. It's just insane. You could buy everything on eBay. I'm not going to go into detail because I'm sure you've bought on eBay, sold on eBay, or at least you've definitely visited eBay. But you may not know about eBay Pulse. And eBay Pulse, which you'll find at pulse.ebay.com, you're able to look here, and this gives you up-to-date popular searches online. So right now, the iPod, the XPad, P90X, gosh, that exercise training, still popular, still going strong. Cell phones, Coach bags. So how would you, let's take a look at this here. Look at the largest stores right here. Again, more information that allows you to find great niches. So how would you use this? Well, if you have, again, the fitness and weight loss type of review blog, well, P90X, people are still looking for it. And chances are on eBay, you may find a copy of P90X that's used and cheaper than, let's say, the Amazon version. So or the version that they sell on the website. So this is a way you could do this. If you're a tech girl and you like electronics, then you know the iPod, the Xbox, those are really great ways for you to find niches that you can exploit on your review blog, or topics that you could exploit on your review blog. Coach handbags is interesting. That you'd have to have something that's really related to fashion or handbags and whatnot. So again, you know, if that's what you have, then definitely this is another place for you to find what's happening at this moment. Amazon. Amazon is great, and I'll show you how you would use Amazon to find out great niches, or perhaps if you already have your niche, how you can find great products to review. So let's say that your niche is kitchen gadget. Like, let's say that's what you have. You have a review site on kitchen gadgets. So you would click on kitchen gadgets, and what you would do is take a look at here up top, bestsellers. This is where you would click. You would basically click here, and Amazon tells you everything. I mean, they've done the research for you. They tell you that the #1 best-selling product out of the, honestly, it must be hundreds of thousands of products that they have under the kitchen gadgets. And just in case you didn't know, Amazon is one of the top kitchen gadget sellers on the internet. I mean, they just sell more than pretty much any other site. So you know that in the last 100 days, so a little over 3 months, this ceramic knife has been the most popular one. And so if you have a review site and it's all about kitchen gadget, or perhaps you're speaking to stay-at-home moms, what are the latest trends in terms of kitchen, in terms of, you know, getting your meals ready faster, easier, here's a place where you can sort of find a great idea for a review post. Look at this, 456 comments left for the Cuisinart Smart Stick blender. I mean, again, almost 500 people have said they love this, and it has been on the top 100 list for over 1,500 days. So again, if you have a review site, this is a really good place to start. So I'm going to go back, and I'll show you that, you know, it's not only for the kitchen gadget, and I want to make sure you know that. Let's say your niche is, oops, here we go. Let's find something here. Let's say that you are your niche is all about sort of babies and baby clothing or toys for kids. Let's go for toys and games. So this is your niche, that's, you know, you have kids, you know exactly what your kids want, you know exactly what your friends' kids want, you know exactly what, you know, the kids at school want in terms of toys, and you've determined that your niche is going to be toys. And when, well, you would definitely come here and it would give you an idea of brands. So again, that's great to know if you're writing a review post. But again, bestsellers, boom, here are the bestsellers, so you know which are the top selling toys. So you have a review site on toys. This is absolutely where you may want to start in terms of writing review for your review blog. So this is where you find niches, because again, this gives you an idea of niches. Let's say you're like, wow, what do I write about? Well, you just go here, right here, and you have so many different categories that you could choose from. Then it's a question of, you know, just delving into it. And once you have that niche, when you're going to, you know, sort of consider what to write about, then definitely going and writing about the bestsellers, because if they're bestsellers, that's what people want. That means that other people are going to want the same thing. So here you have it. Other than the Google Trends and the Google tools to help you find niches and great topics for your different review sites, this is again a list of other sites that you can go to and you could find great ideas. So I'll just go over the list again. We had Amazon, we had eBay Pulse, we had Yahoo Buzz, and finally we had 43 Things. I hope that you were able to learn something new in this video, and obviously this is one video as part of a series of 20 other videos, all aimed at helping you build a more successful home-based internet business. And you'll be able to find these other videos and watch all of them and learn great new tips at www.blogincomeforwomen.com/20videos. Once again, blogincomeforwomen.com/20videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.